Hello, guys. I hope y'all having an awesome day. So I am back home on my own turf. Come on, Gino. Gino, want to say hi? Come on, Gino. Gino, say hi. Say my mama back home, and I was missing her. Yes, I'm back home. So I'm back home. Let me move my food because I sit it down. You gonna steal my little meat. You ain't finna do that. So I'm back home, guys, and I had an amazing time at the wedding, but y'all know the outcome that was over there at my son's house. And um I don't want to be the mother that's an interferer. Never ever would I come and try to interfere with my son's life. I've said to one of his kids, asked me, which woman do I like the best? Do I like her mama or do I like the current girl? And I told my granddaughter, I don't pick for him. I said, whoever he chose to be with, then that's his decision. I never would go to him and say this, that, and that. But if I feel that he's in a situation that can be at a point where it'll make his life, that it can create danger, just like vice versa. If I'm dating a guy and if this guy can be a violent person or whatever, I'm for sure my son ain't gonna interfere. My baby gonna say, Mama, that dude right there, you probably shouldn't be doing that, because if he go to want to bop you upside your head, then I'm gonna have to try to, come. So I'm just saying, not that I, through the grace of God, I've been in one domestic type relationship, and that was with their dad when I was really young. And I don't know, I spoke it out loud, and I said I would never ever be in another abusive relationship in my life. And I spoke that out loud, and I didn't know nothing about manifestation, but I spoke that on my life, and through the grace of God, I've never again encountered a man to put his hands on me. I've never had that to happen again. So we speak this, this positive out in the air. So I'm home, and I just I sent my son a text message, and just let him know I love him. I wish him the best. And my son is very quiet, but he's a very good man. And when it comes to his mom, he's very good. He's a very good, I'm blessed to have a son like him. I am truly blessed to have a son like him. But I just want him to thrive in life. I really do. But so that's kind of how I'm feeling. I pray for him all the time, but I just felt like some things I needed to speak out. And another thing I'm gonna bring y'all up on board, that was, one thing that's for certain: when we come in this world, we all know we're gonna live, and there's gonna be one point in our life we're gonna die. So I'm not at all against life insurance policies. I'm not at all. I feel that everybody should have it. They can afford it. I feel that everybody should have life insurance policies. So in the event of something happened, they don't got to do the GoFundMe. I feel that we all need that. We all gonna die one day. So weirdly, she all of a sudden want to do life insurance, and she want him to sign this stuff, but I noticed that it ain't 50-50. Like, that she'll sign the papers, for him to, get life insurance on her, and he do the premium, vice versa. However, she don't want to do that, but she want him to do it, where, so when the man came and he was talking, and she was sitting there saying, oh, he ain't gonna have no life insurance if something happened to her, because she kept trying to get me to leave and go somewhere else. And I was like, excuse me, but he ain't gonna have no GoFundMe, because I done had life insurance on my baby forever. So both of my kids said, he ain't gonna need no GoFundMe. I bet you that much. And then she said, I'm talking about his kids. I said, that's another story. So y'all can figure that out. But I bet you he ain't gonna have no GoFundMe. What do you? I said, baby, because I got life insurance. I've been at it. So she was trying to coach him into getting life insurance. And I said, son, I'm gonna say this. Yes, you got your kids, but you could set up your life insurance where you could set up trust for your kids and different things like that, where your kids can be good. You ain't even got to leave it to the baby mamas. You can make it when they reach a certain age, they get it. And you do all that with your, you get your little attorney, and y'all draw up the will, and you set your life insurance in place. He said, no. So he said, I ain't doing that. And if I do it, for my kids. My mama gonna be the beneficiary. It ain't gonna be you. And I'm over there on the couch like, get it, sons. So I know she's very happy for me to leave, but it's not like I was trying to meddle in their business. It's just that it's the right thing to do. You selfish. You want everything to go the way you want it to go, but you ain't willing to make, you know what I mean? No, life is not like that. No, 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 no. So I'm at home. Like I said, all I could do is, pray for my son and hope that he make the best decisions. I can't pick for him, but I don't know. My son have never been a little weak man. He's always been an alpha male, but maybe he's going through something because he's very quiet lately. Very, very, very quiet. And I know, like with him, he's a thinker. And when he's real quiet, he probably got a whole plan in place because he not responding to a lot of the craziness that's going on around him in that household. So knowing him, that boy probably already got some stuff going on. Then she was telling him, finance some jewelry or something. And he was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not financing no jewelry. What are you talking? No, I'm not doing that. And he was like, if anything, he was like, I got some stuff I got to take care of. He said, but my mom's car will be paid off. And me and her talked about something different, because me and him was talking some business stuff or whatever. So he was like, me and my mama talked about something different. So I'm not using no more of my credit until I figure out what's the next step with me and my mom. So I figure like I'm definitely on the totem pole to go. Okay, if she could convince him, keep your mama. Yeah, now definitely listen. I could stay out of their house. I don't have to go there. Okay, but far as being my son's mother, I'm always going to be his mom, and to have an input on his life to make him better, I can't help it. I'm going to pray for him behind the scenes, and I'm going to try to be there for him in front of the scenes. And, I'm not trying to create chaos, but they say if you know better, you'll do better. And if you know better, you will do better. So I just pray for him that he get it all figured out. So that's that. Whew, got it all out. So y'all know I've been on my hat journey. Okay, I've been on my hat journey. So this is this was a floppy hat that I had. So if y'all see, I've been shaping them, and I cut it. I put a border around it, and I turned it into a fedora hat. So versus it being kind of floppy, it's not floppy anymore. So I'm having the most amazing time with these hats. So I started to order wood blocks, okay? Started to order wood blocks. So I was out of town, and I ordered this wood block. Let me get it. Come on, you stuck to it. So this is a wood block to make, whoop, Jesus, I'm gonna drop it. But this one is very short. So it's not the height that I want. So this is it's 6 inches and whatever. I can't see what those numbers is. So actually I bought some foam, but I gotta get some more. Because I'm gonna make this block. I gotta get the wider block. I gotta get the block that will fit this. And I'm going to glue it together, and I'm going to make this taller. So when you're doing the hats on the hat molds, it'll fit just perfect. So I got another mold that's coming from Texas. So if y'all want to get into hat making, go on Etsy. And Etsy have sellers that sell their molds, because these molds be like $300, $400, $500. And I wind up getting this mold for like $70 with shipping. So I got another one that's coming that I wind up getting used for like $100. So I'm getting piece by piece because I done made it in my mind. What Reverend Ike say, when you put an idea in your mind, you go all the way. So I love the hats that I get, but now all of my hats is going to be custom, meaning I'm going to buy the felt. This was a blank. So I already kind of started the process. So this was a blank felt. So I just use this right now, but I got other stuff coming. So I can finish it the right way. So I just steamed it, put that one in hot water. So I'm just using this, but y'all know this can't take no heat. So it'll give me this shape that I need, but it can't take no heat. So I got the sander. So nothing has been done. All I did was put this in hot water and put this tie around, and then set it on this block and letting it dry overnight to kind of get that. And I did a little steam on it, but this plastic cannot take the heat. that I need. And I got the little rope to tie it off. So then I also picked up the sweatband. So I got the sweatband also off Estes. So do your measurements so you can get the right size, because the last thing you want is a sweatband that don't fit. So yeah, make sure you oh wait, I got that paint. Oh gosh, I got some painting inside of my head, guys, from that block. So when I do it with the sweatband, so you know I just gotta sew the sweatband in here. But this is after the felt get done all the ways that it need to be done, so it's not even complete at all. So I got a lot of different steps that I have to do to finish this off. So I am so excited about this. So I got the different, oh wait, I'm sorry guys, I got this had this green paint on it. So inside of my hat, this green paint is in the inside of this hat. We got to be mindful about that. So what I'm doing, slowly but surely, getting the supplies and stuff. And with me, I'll take baby steps. I'll get it and I'll go slow about it and start getting the stuff I need. But everything gonna be done like baby steps. It ain't gonna be done like right away. So that's when, to me, you make it more affordable. So these is the little blocks you clean the felt with. So I was in Walgreens when I was out of town, and these is the torches that they be using, okay, when they do the burn method of the hat. So you could still do the whole fire thing, but I'm still learning that. And then now it's gonna get so cold in Minnesota that I am not gonna want to be. But these torches, you can't get them mailed to you, because I guess the propane and whatever in here to make them go, they're flammable, so you can't get it. So, but these was in Walgreens. This was like $6. This was like $6. And the man was standing behind me, and I was asking him, is that loaded? And he was like, loaded. I said, yes. Is it ready to go? Does it have the, you know, the whatever it is, the propane or whatever that makes the fire come? And the man was like, I think so. So yes, it wind up having it. So if you guys looking for these torches, I got this out of Walgreens, and they're fully loaded. They just can't ship it. And then this is the replacement that go in it. So the man just told me that he was in there. He said, so you just buy this. And he said, when that run out, you just use this. Lighters or whatever, stick it in the bottom and refill. So I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, and then I got the rope to tie off from the local, my local hardware place. So I'm getting my stuff slowly but surely. I'm getting all the stuff that I need so that I can be able to make my hat. So again, my friends, are you gonna stop? No. I'm not gonna stop making clothes. I'm not gonna, anything that God has blessed me with, you know, the gift to use my, I'm not stopping none of that. But my creativity goes in different directions. So now because I wear these hats, so I don't want to go and purchase again from another seller. I want to be able to create my own. So Estes has everything. I think a couple things on Amazon, but not, you know, like, well the stiffener. So all that stuff is coming where I can make these hats stiff. So because this one I don't want it to be, because this is a floppy hat. So I got it so far, but I want to make it stiff where I ain't got to worry about the sides caving down. I haven't yet got the hat cutter, because they want like $300 for the hat cutter. So I do have a sander. The sander's downstairs in my arsenal of stuff. So sometimes they use the machine, because I'm just starting out. I don't want to, and they said be careful with the sander because you could sand it right off. So I'm going to just use the sandpaper and you know, the little thing, and do it by hand. I have a turntable, a huge turntable that I got for a cake. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that one, because I don't bake cakes as much as I used to, because, you know, eating a lot of sugar can put you in that pre-diabetic, and they're like, hey, you eating way too much sugar. So I stopped the cake stuff. I don't cook cakes unless they're going out. I don't try to bring a lot of sugar in the house. So now my A1C is amazing. So in order to take control of that, get rid of a lot of the sugar. Now, every now and again, I will get some sugar, or, you know, I have a pop, soda pop with my food. Only when I eat it, I just don't sit around and drink it. And every now and then I might want to, but we got to think crackers. I like crackers. Bread turns into sugar. Pasta turns into sugar. Ranch dressing turns into sugar. So even if we taking out a lot of the sugar, not being mindful that a lot of these foods is still, you know, processed. When they get in our body, it's turning, you know, it's processing into sugar. So I wanted to just let you guys know that. So I'm getting my stuff piece by piece, you know, and each time I'm gonna buy, you know, buy something, and you know, when it's all over, I should have everything that I need. And yes, once I get the confidence, y'all know me, then I will be offering hats as well. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Thank you guys for listening to me, and we'll talk soon, okay? Toodles, guys.